Hello guys, this is Team Captain Morgan's Captain. Here with you with a deck profile. As you can see, it's Murakumo, and it's running pretty well. We're getting a couple of new stuff and a couple more expansions to make it better, but here's what you got so far. Your starter slides back just like almost every other good starter, and the reason why it's in the same sleeve as the rest of the deck is it's skill. You put it on the bottom of the deck and call any unit from your hand, and then you get to return it back to your hand. So that's pretty good. Then you've got your trigger lineup, your 4 crits, your 4 draws, 4 stands, and 4 heals. Pretty standard right there because that's all we got. And then your grade 1s. You've got these guys. Stealth Dragon Edge. What he does is when he hits a Vanguard, you search the top 5 for your Mega Grade 3 guy. Then you got your 4 Vanillas. Then you've got a little bit of a Stealth Rat. He counterblasts one when he's called to the field, and you search and you call another one. Then you've got your 3 perfect guards. I think out of all the perfect guards so far, I think this one's probably one of my favorites because it just looks so badass. And I like how they're changing the perfect guard symbol to that. Plus, they're also going to be stating that you can only have 4 of the perfect card for the 4 only perfect guards, due to the fact that somebody was going to try to make a have 8 perfect guards with Shadow Paladins and Royal Paladins. Anyway, we got your 10k beater. He gets in there pretty damn well. Then Crimson Stealth Beast, or something like that. Cursed Beast, Breath. Just like the grade 1, he searches out for your grade 3. And I'll get to him in a minute. And then your Stealth Crow, just like your Rat, counterblast 1, call another one. And then you've got these guys, which are really weird. Right and left. When you have him on the field, he gets a +3. When you have him on the field, you got a +3 here. So basically, you have them both on the field. Yeah, you probably called on to that. They both +3. So we got 2 of each. Then we've got 1 of this guy. He's supposed to be the main MVP of the deck, but I'm still trying to figure out what the fuck he does, or how useful he really is. But I mean, from what I understand, if your guy wants to cross ride, he has to discard a card just to do that. So he mines his 2 cards. It's a +1 for you. Then you've got these 2 guys. Ah, shit. Let's see. When this unit attacks, if the rear guards, the number of rear guards is more than your opponent's. Meaning if you have 4 and he has 3, +3 to this unit. So yeah, he's pretty decent. I like him over some of the other options. I run 2 of these guys. Mostly just to do some stupid shenanigans. They're probably going to get replaced with somebody else. But either way, then you're MVP of the deck, in my opinion. This is the guy who you search for. He very, very stupid. Because of this guy, he's beaten so many other people. I just play tested this deck, and because of this guy right here, he won. So what he does is counter blast 1, Persona Blast, ditch a copy. That unit that he's targeting until the end of the battle with this guy, he loses 10,000. So let's say you're mirror matching, as you can see, 11. Persona Blast on this same guy, or just like, let's say the guy has at least 11 like this guy. He's going to have to use at least a 10k shield just to cover up the loss. Just the loss of what he loses. Then he would have to cover the extra, probably another 10k. Basically, you're forcing a guy to perfect guard this late game. If this is late game, and they ran out of perfect guards, you got game, because they most likely used up all their guards. I'm going to need a fourth one. You need to run 4 of these guys. Especially if you're using this build. But yeah, that guy is stupid. Either way, this is Captain Morgan. And yeah.